we don't have any sponsors tonight or anything, right?
No sponsors.
Central Catholic's coach is Alex
Win.
Alex Wynn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get rosters?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
You know who the Wilson coach is?
Are we up and running?
I'm checking the screen now. Yes, we are.
Yeah, I got my phone up too.
It's doing some weird glitchy stuff though. That's gonna have to do it.
It was flat on the ground on the absolutely same location.
Let me know when you're ready for order. So it's 7:41.
It's clear now, but it's dark. It's going to start.
We're going about 2 minutes.
Okay.
So the pitches are Alex Wynn and Julia Baker.
3 minutes.
Yeah, we're going 1 minute.
You'll hear the audio come up, so take that as a cue.
Okay. You got that seat?
Yeah, I got
Turn the audio up and then you don't move on.
Sky kind of looks nice.
And 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your High School Sports Leader, Oregon Sports Group. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. Tonight we are at East Delta Park, and we're going to bring you a girls lacrosse game. I'm joined by my partner, Steve Roberts. And Steve, it was raining pretty hard a few minutes ago, but right now we have a little bit of a break, and looks like we might have maybe good conditions for the game.
Yeah, it looks like we got a clear field. The field looks very nice. The pitch is nice and clear. And looking at the sky, we got to see how this clouds will look. The Whales can have a good start off the time.
All right, I guess I better tell you who's actually playing tonight. This is the Central Catholic Rams, the girls lacrosse team. They are 1-0 on the season already. They beat Grant 12-6. And their opponent tonight is the Wilson Trojans. They are 2-0 off to a good start. This is a matchup between Central Catholic and the Hood Conference and Wilson, the PIA. You've got the players, they're talking to the head coaches. For Wilson, that head coach is Julia Baker. For Central Catholic, that head coach is Alex Wynn. So we're just about ready to get out here and get started. This is our this is our opening game of our spring schedule here at Oregon Sports League.
That's right.
We've not got spring conditions that you can say, so that's turned on a little while ago. I think the coach is headed out onto the first floor.
Turn it off.
It's on the corner.
Wilson Trojans, green and black uniforms. Central Catholic Rams, they are in their cardinal and white. And you can see the referees, what they do when they start a match, in a lacrosse match, they check and make sure everybody's stick is legal.
Yes.
This will be a match, it'll be 2 25-minute halves with a 10-minute intermission.
Looks like they're also checking mouth guards and other equipment as well.
Exactly. No one wants to get hit by a stick in the face. And this is about my 5th or 6th lacrosse game that I've actually done, and they actually are pretty, they look at the sticks pretty carefully. You can see they're looking to see if there's anything at all, if this webbing is all right, if there's any irregularity or anything. I mean, during the time we've just been standing here, they've only gone through 4 players each. So.
Yeah, and they've already sent off 2 players, one on each team, to make some adjustments. I know that on the sticks, the nets have to be a certain depth, and you can tell by how they cradle the ball in it, and it's a little bit deeper for the boys than the girls, but you'll see they're being very careful to check that.
All right, we'll get it underway here in just a second. I'm Dave Hall, along with Steve Roberts. Our crew tonight, our producer Ryan Johnson, our jack of all trades, Jim Thompson. Jim's running the audio, the video. We're going to send him out for snacks at halftime. Talk a little bit about this game, Steve. Some of the rules, if people are not familiar with lacrosse, each team will have 10 players. They'll have 3 attackmen up front. Mm-hmm. They'll have 3 midfielders, mm-hmm. and then they'll have 3 defensemen
and a goalie.
And a goalie.
And they have to have 6 players, no more than 6 players on one side of the field at a time.
They must have 3 attack players at all times in their attacking zone. Right. Attacking zone. The points are scored, of course, 1 point for a goal, and that goal is in the net. All right, they're going through the process of proving all the sticks.
Now it looks like we're getting down. It looks like Central Catholic has a little bit larger roster, so we're going to take them a little bit longer to get through everyone.
By the way, we are at East Delta Park. I believe this is field number 6 at East Delta. We're under the lights tonight. There's a number of lacrosse games going on. There's actually a soccer game going on behind us, a boys soccer game, and then a boys lacrosse game over on the other field. This may be a impromptu soccer game going on. I don't think that's a scheduled game, but
yeah, and I think the boys look like they're having a practice session right now.
All right, Wilson has completed their process of checking out their equipment and having all their sticks checked out. And it looks like Central Catholic will be done with that in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, they have a couple of players, coaches helping them make adjustments to their sticks. I think the nets are a little bit too deep, so they have to tighten them up some.
This game is a lot like hockey in some respects. You know, the attackman will go behind the net and play the ball from behind the net.
Yeah, what they're doing there is they're trying to get an advantage on the goalie. It's going to be hard for the goalie to stay aware of both the attacker behind the net and then have cutters and slashers coming through on the inside, on the front side of the net. So it's a strategy similar to hockey where it takes the goalie at a disadvantage, and they hope to capitalize on that.
I did actually see a hockey game the other night where the player got behind the net and then tossed the ball in front off of a person who had his back turned to the net, and it went in. And so, can that happen in this game tonight? It absolutely could happen.
Yeah, I don't think there's any rule about who has to make the last touch on the ball going into the net. We'll see how this match goes. The girls seem to be up. They're anxious to play and get started. The weather's holding a little bit for them. We got a slight mist coming down, but we should have a good game.
There is a renewed interest in lacrosse now. For a long time, the best teams have been the teams playing on the East Coast. You look at teams like Syracuse and Johns Hopkins and teams like that. But this is the oldest game played in the continuous play game in the United States. The Indians played this game and invented it. When the French came to North America, they saw the Indians playing the game. The Indians were using a curved stick, and the word lacrosse it's what the staff that a bishop carries in a religious procession, the curved stick, and the French called it lacrosse.
Okay.
And that name is carried on. So we've got Wilson out on the field now. You can see there's 4 players down where the goalie's going to be. There's 3 midfielders and then 3 attackmen. Central Catholic going through their ritual as they get ready to get their starters out on the field.
Yeah, looks like we're down to our last 2 players here, 2 or 3 players getting checked in here. We got our goalie getting ready to go in.
These aren't ideal conditions here. We're on the sideline, subject to a little bit of rain. We will at least keep the score for you and try to get all the goal scorers.
So it looks like Central Catholic is going into their final huddle. We got Wilson ready to play. We got the weather drizzling a little bit. And
thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat. We have a big lineup this spring of spring sports, including baseball, softball, track, golf, soccer, you name it, we've got it. And we'll get you, you can go to OregonSportsBeat.com and look at our monthly schedules, and that'll get you a list of all the events that we have coming up. Central Catholic headed out onto the field now. This game starts much the same as hockey starts, with a face-off, much the same as soccer starts. And it'll be 2 players out at midfield. They'll put the ball down between them. The players will start with their sticks down on the ground, and they'll fight for control. And we'll get this underway.
yeah, I was looking, and it seems like sometimes they start with they have to toss the ball up in the air between the sticks or something like that sometimes.
You know, we have an advantage. We're sitting right next to the official timer and the clock, so we'll be able to follow that. I did notice the official timer, though. I guess one of the benefits of being the official timer is you get your own space heater down in front of you. We have to wander over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. We're going to get started. Here's the face-off at center.
Yeah, they'll go up in the air with this.
They place the ball on the 2 sticks is what they actually do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to do that over again.
Yeah, there was something improper they did about that. You see, everybody's lined up ready. Everybody's in the midfield.
All right. Referee signals, there we go. And the first tip is controlled by Wilson. Trojans with the ball. The Trojans will move from our right to our left. Central Catholic with the ball now. They're moving from our left to our right. Central Catholic on the attack down the middle.
We got to play back behind the net here, and you'll see some cutters going through.
We're underway. Action down in front of the Wilson goal.
Looks like we got a shot there and a goal.
All right.
I think that was a number 3 scored that, I think. Let me see if I can get her number again.
Okay. A goal for the Central Catholic Rams.
That looks like that may have been one of their midfielders there.
Okay, you think it was number 3.
Yeah. And it looks like she's playing midfield.
Okay. Number 3 for Central Catholic, that would be Nell Jaquist. That goal coming at 24-14 left to go in the first half. And we're crediting that to Nell Jaquist. We're the unofficial scorers here, so if it turns out that we're wrong on this. Yep. All right. Wilson with the ball. They move forward. They trail 1-0. We're just underway here in action at East Delta Park. Trojans with the ball.
Now we gotta go there.
Okay. Wilson with the goal. All right, did you see who scored the goal? Let's see.
I know it was scored by one of their attackers behind the net.
All right, referee coming over for a second. I heard you say 1-1 fix a scoreboard.
Yeah, that's the score. It may have been 21, but I'm not sure. Scored that goal for
okay,
Wilson.
and that goal coming at 23:48, so it's only 26 seconds later than the last goal.
And that last goal was going. There was an attacker behind the net, and she was able to find her way in for goal and get a shot off.
All right. 1-1. Our score is 1-1.
Again, Wilson takes away the ball and steals, and
Wilson moving forward. There's a shot, and that doesn't go. Off to the side. Trojans still with the ball.
here's
Trojan.
the same move again for another goal. That was the exact same move they scored on last time.
Another goal for the Trojans. That coming at 23-19. So a total 29 seconds in between Trojan goals.
52.
And that goal was scored by number 52 for Wilson. Number 52 is, let me get it here, Annie Kirschbaum. So Kirschbaum with the goal for Wilson. And Wilson leads this game 2-1. We're not yet 2 minutes into the game, and we've got 3 goals. 2-1 Wilson. All right, there's a signal for play. Central Catholic moves forward. I'm curious when they said 2-1.
Yeah.
I'm curious when they said the scoreboard because I don't see one. Oh, it must be here on the scorer's table.
Yeah, either that or it's a flip chart off the front of the table.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
So again, it looks like we're starting off here. Oh, nice shot.
All right, there's the goal for the Rams. That coming at 22-29. Wow, at this pace.
We're going to get a lot of scoring here. We have a sub that went in. Number 10 for Central Catholic just came into the game.
All right, I'll get you that player, and that is coming into the game number 10 for the Rams, and that is Molly McMullen. So 2-2 our score. 22-29 left to go here in the first half. We're ready to start this, and we'll do it again. We'll do the face-off again.
Yeah, I think the ball actually has to go into an upward motion first, and then it can go out. But both teams seem to be anxious. They're very set.
And again,
This time the ball gets awarded to Central Catholic, I believe.
and that's what's going to happen. Central Catholic moves forward with the ball. Rams on the attack.
She is quick.
There's a play in front and taken by the goalie. Wilson's goalie sends it forward. Here comes the ball right in front of us and out of bounds.
There's a rule here, I believe, and I think we're seeing it right now. When they hear the whistle, they have to freeze in their spot. And for play to continue, after that, the ref will blow the play continue. It's an interesting rule in a game.
All right, we're just underway here at East Delta Park. This is the Wilson Trojans, Central Catholic Rams. Our score is 2-2. Rams with the ball moving forward.
And I believe they scored again.
And the Rams did score. That goal coming at 21-32.
And I believe that was number, I think she scored earlier. That may have been number 3 again. I'm not sure here.
And that's Nell Jaquez. So Jaquez with her second goal here for the Rams. Jaquez with 2 goals now, and the Rams move ahead 3-2. We'll start the face-off. There's the signal, ball up in the air, controlled by Wilson. Wilson moves forward. Trojans down the middle. Trojans in on goal. And there's a whistle. Rain picks up again.
There's another score there.
There's a score. Score for the Trojans. Ties this up at 3-3.
I think that was number 8, maybe. Let's see here. She's coming back over here.
That goal coming at 20:25 left to go in the first
Yeah,
half.
that was number 8, I believe. And she scored off of, I think there was a penalty there, maybe a blocking call, or where she was, a player was in her line of sight.
That is Highland Cullen. Highland Cullen won gold. And now we're at 3-3. Our score. We're waiting to face this off. Now the rain really picks up.
Yeah, it's picking up a bit here. Okay, we have another.
There come the Trojans down the right side.
So again, we had a little bit of checking there. That was illegal.
All right, we have personal fouls and technical fouls.
Nice pass.
Nice pass right in front, and there's a shot and a goal.
So we had the backline attacker there behind the goal, and she found a girl who was cutting towards the net and was able to make a nice pass to her, and she was able to put it in to go.
And 4-2, or let's see, 4-3 is our score now.
It looks like we have a. Is this a quarter break or?
Well, there's 19:53 left here in the half. No, I think what the referees have done is I think they're assessing what's going on. The clock shows 19:53 left to go here in the first half. 4-3 is our score. Wilson leads by 1. We've had 7 goals scored in less than 5
Yeah,
minutes.
it's been quite interesting. We've had some nice plays where the girls have made some nice passes to get the ball inside, and we've had some nice individual efforts where the girls have cradled the ball quite a way, used their speed and cutting ability, and was able to find a lane to get to the goal and make a nice shot.
Here come the referees over to the side. They're going to go into the scorer's tent. All right, both teams headed back out.
So we're getting coordinated with the table and the refs here. The girls are back out on the field. We've seen the matchup pretty evenly here, almost like a man-to-man matchup.
All right, Wilson Trojans, Central Catholic Rams. Trojans lead 4-3 here in the first half. There's the shot way up in the air. That ball's going to be controlled, and we've got a whistle and we've got a foul.
Yeah, what she
Or
did there.
penalty. We've got a penalty
yeah,
here.
She brought her stick in front of the girl into her area.
Trojans move forward.
Girls are really quick and nice on their feet here. I know that they have to give them some space. They'll move behind the goal here. They'll make a pass down behind the goal. They'll look for a cutter. Maybe, okay, she's going to cut herself and take it herself, and she's able to goal.
Another score for the Trojans. 5-3 our score now. 36 seconds for the goal. The goals are coming quickly.
And I think that was number 1. I'm not sure, but I think that was number 1 who scored that.
Okay, let's look. Number 1 for the Wilson Trojans, and that is Sarah Long. Long with a goal, and that coming at 19-17. 5-3 our score, Trojans. There's the face-off.
It's a nice catch there, but it's taken away by the Trojans.
And Steve, the Trojans are doing a good job of controlling all these face-offs. I can't remember the last time the Rams won one of these face-offs.
Nice cut move there. I'm not sure quite what the whistle was for, but
5-3 our score, Trojans lead. They're in Ram territory. They've been just about successful on every shot they've taken down there. I'm impressed with the team speed of both of these teams. Here come the Trojans forward, and there's a shot, and there's another goal.
That's by number 13.
A goal by number 13 that time, number 13.
And we have a sub coming in for Central Catholic, number 14.
All right, let me get those for you. The Central Catholic sub, number 14. That's Malone Hebers, number 13 with the goal last time. Well, I don't see it on the roster, but
13 for
Wilson.
Wilson scored.
So our score is 6-3 Trojans.
Yeah, the rain has definitely picked up, so the girls are going to be slowing down a little bit here.
A tip this time, scooped around.
Ball's
Still
getting batted
loose
around.
on the floor.
They're knocking it. Okay, it's been awarded to Central Catholic here, I believe.
They see all the players. They've stopped. Now the whistle. Action continues. Here come the Rams forward. They're down 6-3. 18-10 left to go here in the first half.
This is number 3. Nice pass, but it's intercepted by the goalie there.
The Wilson goalie's made a couple of nice saves.
She's
Goalie
really far out the box here, but
comes forward, gets it to a Trojan midfielder, and they move up.
oh, nice
Now
pass
to an
up, and we'll
attackman.
see if he can. Nice cut on the inside. She'll look for the shot here, or she'll pass it.
Trojans still with the ball in front. And now they pull back. Want to set up a play. There's a shot.
It's high over the net.
It was wide to the right. Trojans still with the ball. Come back in front. Now they pass it around on the left wing. They're trying to get something in the middle. They run a weave. It's an
Nice
effective
weave
play
there.
in this game, is a weave, and there's a whistle. And everybody stops in place. Again, our score 7-3, Trojans lead. 16:44 left to go here in the first half. 25-minute halves. Trojans with a shot and a goal.
I think that's number 13.
Let's see if I can find the Trojan number 13. We have to be careful in the rain here. We'll get all our information. Number 13 looks like Riley Sutherland. Is that right, Steve? 8-3. I've got 8-3.
Sounds about right.
I can step out here and go look at the little flip chart for the score, but I'll come back soaked. All right.
The ball's controlled again by Wilson here.
And the Trojans doing a great job of controlling those faceoffs. They come right down the middle. Looking inside, there's a shot. And saved. Ball back to the outside. Rams trying to get their hands on the ball, and they do.
The goalie has it.
The goalie has it. Looking for a pass, and the Trojans almost steal that ball in bounds. Just wondering, Steve, you got any experience in building an ark? We might need one. And action stops. Okay.
Nice time to have a VW where it's airtight.
8-3 our score. Wilson leads. Trojans are 2-0 to start the season. Rams are 1-0. They had a 12-6 win over Grant. And a whistle on the left side. Interesting how when there's a whistle, the players all stop in place. All right, action resumes. Trojans with the ball. There's a shot. And there's a whistle before the shot. Trojans still with the ball.
I think we got another go there.
All right, that's a Trojan goal.
I think that's number 16, maybe. I can't see the number right here. Yeah, I think it was number 16.
Okay, I just took a look at the scorers table, and it's 8-3. Controlled again by the Trojans, and here they come forward. They do a good job of getting control of that face-off and then getting the ball forward, and there's the ball out of bounds.
So that was some nice stick play there on number 23 for Central Catholic to knock that ball free, but it went out of bounds.
Trojans, ball knocked loose and goes out of bounds. It'll be Trojan ball. Trojans pick it up. And ball knocked loose again and out of bounds. Good job defensively that time by number 23 for the Rams.
Yeah, that's the third time she was able to knock that ball out and free.
And that is Ella Burgess. All right, now maybe we can step out a bit here and watch the action a little better.
Yeah,
Rain
like
is kind of
break
slowed down a little bit. 8-3 our score, Trojans lead. .22 left to go here in the first half. 8-3 our score, Trojans lead. Here come the Rams forward.
It's a nice pass there. Hard to handle, but
and stolen away by the Trojans. Here they come back. Trojans down the right side, and they've been attacking quite a bit from the right side. Trojans still with the ball, and there's a whistle and a penalty.
a little bit too much checking there. Looks like she has to give the girl about 5 yards. And
forward still with the ball, number 7. Looks like she tried a centering pass there, and there was nobody to get it, although the Trojans did pick it up on the left.
There's a cutter coming here now.
Cutter comes down the lane, and that's a great play into Lacrosse, is to get somebody cutting towards the net.
There's another cutter coming across.
And you can see they're weaving out there with the ball, and then the cutters head down the middle. Those are attackmen. The front people are the attackmen. You got to have at least 3 on the offensive side of the ball. Some of the midfielders move forward. Trojans come back with the ball. They lead in this game 8-3. 12 minutes left to go here in the first half.
There's a nice pass inside, but it's missed by the cutter there. But it looks like Wilson will recover it.
Number 7 comes back out. She's done a good job on the right side, bringing the ball down and then recovering it from the outside. Inside.
Again, Wilson playing the ball behind the net, looking for cutters or to find a lane that they can move to the net in.
Oh, this is not good. The lights just went out here. Somebody must have turned the lights out because the lights are out on 2 fields and on 1.
Well, that's because I think we're supposed to be on field 1. They might be on a timer because you see the boys are done with their practice.
I didn't think about that, but that's very possible that we're on a timer.
Yep.
On these clocks, and the boys' game is finished down on Strasser Field, and the lights are on, and we're still playing down here, and the lights are off. So the referees just signaled for the coaches. Let's see, we've got no picture because we've got no light. Let's see what our producer wants to do. Ryan, you want to stay with it here, or do you want to? Okay.
We'll be right back in a few minutes. We're going to check our equipment here and see what we'll proceed from now.
All right, welcome back. We've just consulted with the referees, and apparently we're in a lightning delay, so there's at least 30 minutes here before.
recommend you guys get to a safe space.
Okay, the referee said to us we need to get to a safe place, but there's a lightning delay, so the game is postponed at least 30 minutes. And we'll come back and we'll let you know, and we'll keep you updated on what's going on. But for now, we are in a lightning delay at East Delta Park. Our score here is Wilson 8, Central Catholic 3, with about 10 minutes left to go here in the first half. We'll be back.